Time now for sports with Scott Breen.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's get straight to Q2's Athlete of the Week. Casey Conlon shows us the unusual way a few Billings buddies are staying in shape.
You know, it's so important to stay active during this coronavirus quarantine. Hold on, I'm almost done. What? There's sixes, at least. Okay, so maybe I have a little ways to go to catch up to the Demings and Nate Dick. Check out what they've been doing.
Oh yeah! Go all the way! Good!
You know, just kind of thinking of new ideas. Improvising on workouts that we can do.
And is it fairly flat street? Were you guys going uphill at all?
Unfortunately, it was not flat. Our street in front of our house has got a pretty decent incline. The original idea was trying to push it all the way up to the end of the street, but that was probably a good 30, 40 yards away, and that was not happening.
We're not going to do anything like that on a football field, but it's just to kind of push your body to kind of like an extra limit to see if I'm there yet or if I still need some work to do or kind of whatever. But looking at Bryson and Braden push that car, I definitely still have some work to do.
He's been doing plenty. Ever since Braden and Bryson have been home with spring practice canceled in Missoula, the three have been doing whatever they can to stay in football shape.
I mean, we were lucky enough to be able to borrow some equipment from West High. And so, I mean, we got a bench, we got a box, we got some free weights. We got some Batwin ropes that we can get a pretty good conditioning workout in.
We got to be careful about what we're doing, you know, because our coaches said, you know, you can't have more than I think he said like 5 people and, you know, wear gloves, stand 6 feet away. We'll get a few guys out there just kind of throwing the ball around, going over install, stuff like that, just so we're, you know, staying sane. You know, we can't stay indoors all day.
Though they've been getting pretty creative inside too, like this jerry-rigged stationary bike, complete with a 4-legged spotter. For a college football player, this time is no vacation, especially now having to get through complicated classes virtually.
It's kind of difficult now doing like Physics 2 online and on our lab with that, and then X-Phys online and then our lab with that. So it's just kind of new for us.
That's what's keeping most coaches up at night as they continue to echo the same mantra across the country.
Like, you better have straight A's and you better know the playbook since you're not going to be out there doing stuff.
But all the knowledge in the world can only take you so far.
Our coach always says the only way to get better at football is to play football. You can do all the weightlifting, you can do all the conditioning, but unless you got the pads on, you're hitting, I mean, you're not going to make the strides and the gains that you want.
So, like thousands of others, they wait and gaze longingly at every dually that goes by. Casey Conlon, MTN Sports.